Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Minecraft. This is the We Do Stuff modded server. Eventually when we get onto it, I've just updated to the 14W05B snapshot. 05A still had a major bug, and where the signs, item frames would pop off. So, let's see how this goes. So far, no error. Witten was on the server. I went on to, just confirm anyone was on. I typed in list on the server console, and it crashed. Yep. So that was when we decided perfect timing to do this update. And so far, I have not gotten the error message about entities being in the wrong spot. So, just gonna run over to spawn and see how this goes. So, I'm still getting some NBT issues that I was having with 14W04, whatever it was, the last one I did this on. Still getting those, and I believe I was reading up on the the bug reporting services, and that is apparently due to villagers. It's old villagers versus new villagers. Some of them don't save their NBT data. So I'm not sure. I've gotten a couple of those messages, but since I have been in the Nether, I have not gotten it. This is good. This is good. So the biggest test will be going to the storage room. Yeah, I'm still getting a lot of those saving NBT data. Entity NBT. Weird particle effect on it. What is he talking about? Well, all of this stuff is still here. This is most excellent. Puff of smoke rising from it? Okay, let's take a boo. Whoa, I just launched 2 ender pearls? Yeah. That's odd. Looks very industrial. It's kind of weird. That is very much weird. Let's see if this doesn't happen in the hand. Oh, damn it. So it's actually the item frame itself. Yeah, item frame smoke. What the hell? What the... Okay, I don't recall... I didn't see the... Whoa, I'm almost dead. Am I not... Yeah, I got, like, nothing. These guys aren't smoking. Oh, this one is. Oh, it is on the map. Ah, the sheep. Get over here. Alright, I need to take a look at this. We only have 1 item frame. That sucks. Okay. That's got a little bit of smoke. Hello. uh, damn horse. Oh. Okay. So it seems like, yeah. So if we're looking south or east, it does it. But north and west, very strange. But at least they're still on the friggin' wall. This to me is a huge boon. And of course, we've got this lovely feature where we can now, it's what, 8? Instead of it being 4, it's 8 settings. So things can be kind of cockeyed, which is really quite cool. I like it. Yeah. Just, yeah. That's all I got is yeah. All right. So, this one, it seems to be much better. They changed the F3 menu again. So now you've got feet and blocks separated. Where before, I believe feet was in brackets on it. It's actually telling you what chunk you're in? Oh, no, that's your coordinates within the chunk. Okay. And then specifically what chunk you're in. So you got your coordinates in your chunk. Let's do this. So you got your feet, your coordinate at your feet, your coordinate at the block that you're standing on, I guess. The coordinates within the chunk and the chunk itself. So I guess this, they don't save, no, they don't save it in chunk files anymore. Either way, this could come in handy where you're facing your biome and light level. Sky block. Okay. What? It doesn't seem right. Is it because this is a half slab? Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's odd. So if you're on a half slab, the light level will always be 0. How about on stairs? If you're on the half part of the stair. Okay, that's kind of neat. That is actually kind of neat. I like it. I approve. This whole thing. Where'd my horse go? Where the hell did my horse wander? Why are you down here? Get over here. Stupid horse. Alright. So things seem to be working well. Now, we were also having an issue with crashing. Let's get rid of the F3 menu. Basically, what would happen is... Well, actually, we don't fully know. What I suspect, with the old snapshot that we were running, if you were on a minecart, you would actually crash. So, let's put you in a stall. And it wouldn't just crash the client, like, it would crash the server. So, let me grab myself a minecart. Should have one in my ender chest. Minecart. let's see if this does it. We've noticed it mostly in minecarts. I don't think it's ever happened outside of a minecart, but it's kind of random. And it definitely, it takes down the whole server. Like, there is no turning back. Let's go into the end. This is where I've noticed it most often. And you basically stop. So we'll head down to the Ender. I could actually use a few levels myself here. My Eater of Worlds is getting eaten. So this is quite good. Let's grab a few Endermen here. Probably use a few more Ender Pearls too. If you're new to my channel, new to my videos, and if you haven't seen this, and if you're wondering, you might be wondering, hey, where are all the Ender Pearls? You've killed a bunch of Endermen, but you don't have an inventory full of Ender Pearls. And that's because of a nice little gadget that I've put here. Soul Sand, because it's not a full block, you can actually put hoppers underneath it, and it will absorb things that drop on it. Just like putting a half slab, but it looks like a full block and kind of functions similarly. So it also slows these bastards down so they can't do anything. I think they're both... I can't type. I think they're both the same base item. So, paintings are the main, item frames are a subclass of that item. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. So, I think we've got enough here. So, basically, get too many Ender Pearls, just throw them back. And I will show the contraption. I haven't showed this in a while. So, might as well while we're here. It's really simple. So, just a big friggin' hopper chain. Feeds in. Pearls go in there. When this has items in it, let's go to the other side. This is not the safest place to be, just because of all the water. But, so in here, there's a comparator. When it detects an item in there, it activates, or turns off this torch, which activates this clock. This just becomes a clock at this point. Well, actually it goes this way, but whatever. Don't know why I don't have a no, that... it doesn't friggin' matter. Anyway, so it just activates this clock and shoots this. Sadly, the way I've got it set up is it actually locks the hopper. But it's a minor thing. Very, very minor. So let me head back to my base. Everything seems to be operational. Let's grab a bit more of this XP. And head back to my base. Everything seems good. And we will go and take a look at some of the new items and functions and whatnot that we have. Alright, welcome back. So, I am currently on the server still. I am on my admin account, so my Mark G Can, which a lot of people think is supposed to be Mark G Cam, but is not. This is actually Witten's slime farm. It's actually quite cool. I like the addition of the flowers. And I just wanted to see the adventure mode because, you know, it would be really handy to kind of hide the adventure mode. And I'm not sure if that might be an option, but I wanted from this list to hide the name. And I thought that would be actually a really cool thing. This is kind of... I don't actually like the X-raying. to be honest. Because I'm thinking of using this as like a camera account. Because this would be perfect. You know, you've got the clipping, so you don't have to worry about going through walls, using the camera thing. And I'm over here because Witten's explored all of this, so there's not a whole lot that, you know, we're going to miss here. You know. Oh, we see some lava that I'm sure he's aware of. Because it looks like he's had to work around it a bit. But you can't see ores, so this is a good thing, I guess. Unless they're exposed in the walls. Like, let's see if we can spot some ores here. I see stone and cobble. Yeah, you can see ores right over here. I just tried to point with my fist. But, this is really close to where we explored. There's my spider farm. So this actually works out well, because now we can just... Yeah, because this would be ideal for a camera account, but, you know, when you're in a block, I personally think the view distance should be dropped drastically. Not that it's a huge, huge issue. I'm starting to go into possibly unexplored area. But, you know, you can see dark areas. Like, coming up here, I can see in there. I can see that's dark. I can see this spot right here is dark. And it's basically the same as using the X-ray mod, but it's not mod. X-ray method, except you can actually move around in it. So people with a camera account, it could prove problematic if abused. Like, you could use this to quickly, with your camera account, quickly fly through caves. Like, over there, I can see a bunch of dark caves. There's actually surprisingly nothing here. But, you know, I can scout out cave areas, which I guess could be useful for things like, you know, caving adventures. You want to go and find a nice cave that hasn't been explored, so you can hop into, you know, spectator mode, fly around, and see. We're getting back into areas that have not been explored, like this here. Here's a nice dark area. Could be exploitable. You know, I can see iron there. This area has been explored, but you could easily see dungeons, which, surprisingly, I actually haven't seen any. I don't know where I am now. Oh, now I do. So, this is what Witten's mob spawner looks like from underneath. I don't believe mob spawning works. Oh, he's got some water issues. So, I guess it's good for troubleshooting as well. But, I don't know. I don't know 100% how I feel about it. This is the only account that has access to this. My main account does not have op. But, I'm in his head again. But, ideally, I was hoping that it would remove the name or ghost it out a little. He's not doing anything. He's boring. He is boring. Just standing there. Probably went to tend to his daughter or something. I don't know. But, I overall, I really like this. So, creeper vision. Da, 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 da. Anyway. Let's head back to spawn here, and I guess it doesn't actually matter, because I go game mode 1 for him, and as you can see, his texture is all fucked up. This is supposed to be a modified version of my texture, except on his chest he's supposed to have a C for cameraman, or creative, or something that has C. Hey, you've got speed. Shut up. So, let's take a quick look and see what we've got. I know they added a new barrier block. I looked at the changelog, but then I promptly forgot it because most of it I didn't care about. I don't think the barrier can actually be acquired in survival. Yeah. Spawn a bat. Yeah, I do not think it can, so it's not something that I can show. Not that I really should show it on here, but I wanted to play around with the spectator mode, which, in all honesty, I should keep my guy in. Spectator mode should be where he's locked, but this is also my admin account, so if something goes wrong, this is the account that I use. I hope they do add some options to the spectator mode, because that would be really convenient. You know, like having the no clip, but changing the view distance per player, maybe? Because this is not just a single place of darkness. I don't know. I don't know how they would get around this. I'm all for X-ray, but this just seems too exploitable for some reason. I prefer to have the old X-ray methods. You know, you have to crush yourself with a block. One of the transparent but solid blocks, like TNT or something. I don't know. But anyway, that is it for this little section. So I will do something else. I will be back. Welcome back, and we are back here. And I decided to work on this for a bit. This is going to take, I think, longer to build the walls up than it did to take them down. That's just insane. And I don't think I'm going to have enough smooth stone. I don't know what I just tried to open there. Oh, I forgot about that whole chest. And that. Okay, maybe I will have enough stone to do it all. But yeah, I gotta get it up to the water level at least. And from there, I will decide whether I'm going to take it up more, or if I'm going to, I think I'm going to carve this down so it's more sloped, take that completely off, and carve that down so it's more sloped, and this is going to stay the same. So, I don't really know, but this is going to take a while. I'm going to leave it here, so thank you all for watching this little derpy bit about upgrading to the snapshot. And we will see you next time. Take care.